welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Paula. I've been gone a few weeks, like 2 or 3 months, because I've been under the weather. I'm just barely recovering, but I'm back, and I'm going to be back for a while. Thank you so much for your patience, for hanging in there. You're always welcome to watch the old videos to refresh your memory on the things that we have talked about. And I know at this point in time we are going through a very trying time with this coronavirus pandemic. You know, it's extremely difficult for a lot of people. So many people are out of work and so many people are just barely making it. All the kids are home. And it could be very, very stressful when you're out of work and the kids are home and you have to homeschool them, and some don't have computers to do the schoolwork. But with all that, guys, you just have to hang in there and you have to pray, because at the end of it all, it's not going to last forever. It's very, very trying, and a lot of people are losing their lives over this coronavirus pandemic. But you have to just hang in there, pray, and do what you are supposed to do. I have a little leaflet from CDC that many of you probably received in the mail, and it's telling you the things that you need to do to keep yourself safe, yourself and your family. And not just yourself and your family, but your colleagues, your neighbors, your friends, to keep them safe as we go about our daily activities. One of the things you want to do is always keep abreast of what is going on in your area, in your local area. It's important we know what's going on nationwide, but we must know what's happening around us, because this is the area where you go out to do the groceries and the rest of it. So you must pay attention to what the local government, the city of Houston, and wherever you're watching from, what your local government is saying, and your state government. You need to pay attention, because every day they are briefing and they're giving new guidelines on what you're supposed to be doing and what you're not supposed to be doing. Okay, so if you are sick, of course, if you are sick, you need to stay home. You don't want to go out there and infect other people. And if your children are sick, you need to keep them home as well. And many of you have been watching television, and you are very well familiar, or you may be familiar with the symptoms of COVID-19. COVID-19 is the name of the illness. Coronavirus is the name of the virus that causes the illness. Now, many of you probably know the symptoms, which are fever, cough, shortness of breath are the primary symptoms. But there are other symptoms that people have been experiencing. For example, some people have, gastrointestinal symptoms where they're having diarrhea or vomiting, and some people just feel bad. So you can tell that the symptoms are very similar to the symptoms of the flu. Now, the difference with the coronavirus or the COVID-19 and the flu is that some people are walking around asymptomatic. They have no symptoms. They're going about their daily business with no cough, no fever, none of that. And what is bad about it is that they're infecting other people. Okay, guys? You must be aware that there are people around you who are walking around innocently. It's not deliberate. They don't know it. They've been exposed to someone with the COVID-19. They contracted the virus. They don't know they have contracted it. So they're walking around with the coronavirus in them and transmitting it to other people with absolutely no symptoms. So please be aware of that. And so if you are an older person, or you are someone with underlying health conditions, you are heart disease, you are diabetic, you are, of course, cancer survivors. If you're going through cancer treatment, or you are a cancer survivor, once you've been through chemotherapy, sometimes your immune system never goes back up to par. You want to make sure that you are doing everything necessary to protect yourself, especially if you're going through chemotherapy. Sometimes it's difficult because you have other family members in the house. But if you have other people in the house and you are going through chemotherapy, you want to do that social distancing that they're talking about, regardless of who the person is. You need to keep away from everybody if you are in treatment. Everybody needs to do it, actually. You need to maintain at least 6 feet from everybody. So if they cough and while they're talking and they're aerosolizing the virus from saliva, and you don't want to be contracting that virus. And what you must do is, if someone in your household, according to CDC, is tested positive, the entire household needs to be at home, because we don't know who among the rest of the family members are also positive. And you want to, of course, avoid social gatherings. You know, many of us are home. We have been ordered to stay home, so we are not going anywhere. We are home. And if you have to travel, it has to be really an emergency. No discretionary traveling. At this point in time, no one really should be getting on a plane unless it's just dire need of going from one point to another via an aircraft. And what you want to do is the good hand hygiene. You want to wash your hands more if you are able than using alcohol hand sanitizer. Alcohol hand sanitizer is good, but you want to actually wash that virus away from your hands if you are near a sink and soap and water. And please, please do not touch your face, okay? You don't want to be touching your nose, your eyes, and because a lot of the times that's how the virus gets into your system. Is through the mucous membrane, eyes, mouth, nose, and get into your body. And if you have a cough, you want to cough in your elbow or sneeze in your elbow. All right? And then we know that CDC is currently talking about whether they should make the recommendation for persons to wear a mask if you're going out. I personally wear a mask if I'm going out. Okay, guys? And so especially breast cancer patients, you must wear a mask if you're going out. Okay, guys? And so please do whatever it takes to keep you and your family healthy. You want to do the social distancing, you want to keep your hands clean, and if by any means you don't feel comfortable, please cover your face when you go out there. And the reason you may want to do that, whether it's with a cloth mask, a bandana, or whatever, is that you may be carrying the virus and you may be transmitting it to others. So when you cover your face, you are preventing yourself from transmitting the virus. Okay, today you may be wondering why my head is wrapped like this. I wanted to make sure that with all the chaos and everything that's going on with the coronavirus, I wanted to bring some cheer and some joy to you today. But what I'm going to do today is to show you a beautiful way to wrap your hair. You know, a lot of us are going around with short hairstyles. And for many of the ladies who are going through chemotherapy, you have lost your hair, of course. And even if you have lost your hair, or even if you have long hair, sometimes we have long hair and we braid it. I wanted to show you a beautiful head wrap that would actually lift up your spirits. So I brought my pink wrap, which matches the blouse that I'm wearing. And what you want to do is you want to put your head wrap, you want to put it, you know, like cut it in half, okay? So half on one side and half on the other. And what you want to do is, with your hand right at the midpoint, you want to place this wrap behind your head, okay? Place this wrap behind your head and bring it to the front. Bring it to the front, okay, guys? See what it looks like? So once you have brought it to the front, you want to tie it in a knot. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie it in a knot, tie a knot to keep it together. Okay. Now once you have tied that knot, there are several ways you can wear your head wrap. Okay, so after I've tied the knot, I'm going to roll it together. Okay, you're going to roll it. I'm using my scarf, my regular scarf. So if you see that little white tag, it's because I'm wearing my regular scarf. So once you have rolled your head wrap together, you want to wrap it around in a ball. Okay, wrap it around in the ball and tuck. You know, I have a lot of tassels hanging from the scarf, so you may see it hanging, and then you tuck it underneath it. Okay guys, tuck it underneath. Actually, it's matching my lipstick, so hey, there we go. Let's see. My little tag is showing. So this is one way to wear your head wrap, and that's to the top. The other way you can wear this head wrap is by bringing it down to the side. So with the head wrap rolled, still rolled, okay, you can just roll it together. You can just roll it together. Bring it down to the side. So we're gonna bring it down to the side. Down to the side. And then you're gonna tightly wrap it. And do the same thing. You're going to roll it into a ball. Okay guys? Oh, this tag is really in the way. All right. I'm trying to hide this little tag. I should have cut it off, but I didn't, so we have to work with what we got. So you want to roll this thing, the scarf, to the side, okay? And you just go ahead and tuck it beneath. So this is the side style. And you can do it on your left or you can do it on your right. Of course, with your big loop earring, it's just absolutely beautiful. So the third way you can wrap this head wrap, with your head wrap on the side, and this time you definitely want to roll it. You just don't want to wrap it because you need that rolling design. So you want to roll it real tightly. Okay, once you roll it real tightly, you bring it up. You bring it up and you wrap it around your head like this. Okay, you wrap it around your head and you tuck it underneath the back part. Okay guys? Wrap number 3. And so these are just 3 beautiful styles to lift your spirits up in the midst of this coronavirus outbreak. We can still make ourselves feel happy. We can still tie our heads and we can go around happy. Okay guys? So you may use yellow, whatever you want to use to match your outfit. Go ahead and wrap your head, put your loops on, and be happy. Hi, I love it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you are new to my channel, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be renaming my channel to Dr. Paula's Network. I'm still going to be talking a lot about breast cancer, but I'm going to be bringing you other things like wrapping your head like this to lift your spirit up, okay? Use colorful wraps if you have to. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, this little red button, hit that button, Give me a thumbs up if you really love this video, okay? It was twofold. One was to educate you about the coronavirus outbreak, and the second one was to lift your spirit by giving you this beautiful head wrap design. So give me a thumbs up if you think this video was useful and you loved it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, that little bell icon, so the next time I release a video, you'll get notification. Thank you so much for watching Dr. Paula's Network, and I will be back with you hopefully next week. Thank you. Share the video, please. Share it to your sister. So many people are at home right now, and they are looking for something to watch, something to listen to. So definitely this is something they can learn how to wrap their heads and be beautiful. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.